Alrighty, so for the week 6 discussion, I bet some of you aren't surprised, but you're going to add first and last name. Okay, so I am specific, and by the way, before you start, right, take your ending code from the last code along and copy into a new folder in your public W6. Okay, and then set up done. So here's for the challenge, right? So update the objects in the array to include first and last name. Update the web page, the DOM, to include first and last name. And then limit the first and last name to 20 characters. Okay? So this is JavaScript. Okay? This can be done in HTML, like we have seen in the last video. So it's nothing we haven't seen before. Okay? But I do want to be a little more specific on something. Is that once you attempt this challenge, right, then you commit with your message, my attempt at the code, before I reviewed other students' code, right? Because, you know, that's what these challenges are for, is to really for you to attempt them. And I know sometimes it's hard. You're like, no, I want to have a better idea. But this is also where you need to give yourself enough time to really see how well you're translating. Because if you're not taking that time when you come into a code review with me, or when you start project work, which I will have talked about at the beginning of the week, this will be much more challenging if you don't give it the time to see how well you're translating what we're covering into actual skill. Okay, so then in your post, tell us if you need, should be help, and be specific as possible on what you feel the issue is. And if you did get working code, give us a general outline, or a general, I should say, summary of how you accomplish your solution. Okay. Make sure you give us your website URL to your public repos that we've been using. That way, when we're looking at it, we're looking at a website and not at code. We will look at code, but first we like to look at the website, right? Then complete 2 substantial reviews. Okay, that's your challenge for this week. And let me know if you need help. Talk to you later.